What's the best song?
This song called Katherine Wheel.
I was gonna ask you about that later, actually.
Oh right, yeah. It's just it's one of the songs that I like a song when you start working on a song that sounds good on an acoustic guitar, and it's a very simple song, and then all of a sudden we just get it right with the band, and it took a long time. It's a very simple song and very short one, but it took us a long time to get it sound good, and I'm really happy with that one.
So where is it about?
Well, it's about several Catherines. Well, Katherine Wheel was a term for there's a lot of, it's tough to say. It's Katherine Wheel, you know, it's, on a level it's about Catherine of Alexandria, Saint Catherine, who was supposedly they tried to kill her on a breaking wheel, they called it, like tied up on a wheel, and broke all her limbs, but then the wheel broke, and they, at the end of the day, they beheaded her, and all the religious art with Saint Catherine, she's always carrying a broken wheel with her, and that was just a torture method at the time. I don't necessarily believe in linearity of time, so I like the idea of a revolving motion. I like the wheel, because I think that, you know, what goes around comes around, and life in itself is kind of repetitious, and I just like the vibe of being tied to a wheel, and the wheel being life in essence, and being love, and being the emotions I can't control, the submissive nature of a relationship, and that's the Katherine Wheel.
Okay.
I mean, so it's kind of a combination of a, you know, a torture method, which sounds kind of crazy, and then again it's kind of me serenading the lady as a torture method. You know, it's very submissive. It's like, you know, it's not. I'm not into S&M, but on a poetic level, it's kind of S&M. But for me, it's a positive song. You know, it might have weird lyrics, but it's not. It's not, you know, I don't know how people see it.
Yeah, there's one sentence in it. It's like, in a world giving head to gun. What's that about? What does that mean?
Oh, right, that one. It's holding hands won't be enough in a world giving head to a gun. Well, for me, it means the fact that a lot of this kind of blue-eyed romanticism doesn't exist and won't, you know, can't kind of exist anymore, because people just want more extremes. The drugs are getting more extreme, TV is getting more extreme, violence is getting more extreme, the whole world is getting crazier and crazier by the day, so holding hands is not, it's not enough, because it seems that the world is committing a suicide and liking it, you know, sucking on a gun, filleting a gun. I just like the image of it. And, you know, it's about the kind of, the classic romantic, late 1800s, the way of thinking, thinking that emotion should rule, not the intellect. And you know, science doesn't matter, imagination is what matters, and I'm a daydreamer myself, so that makes me a romantic in the old school way, and it just feels that there's not a lot of space. There's a lot of expectations nowadays. People just want, you know, people just talk about careers and money and, you know, fucking recessions and whatever, and people don't talk enough about flowers and sunshine and the rain and art and color.